going on, guys? It's Dan here. It's time for another episode of First Bite. I'm up here in Tampa Palms in a little plaza at like Tampa Palms Boulevard and Bruce B. Downs, I think. I don't know. I'll put the exact address on the screen for you in a minute. But anyway, I am actually meeting a special guest reviewer here. We're going to review a pizza place called Cappy's. And this place is pretty popular. There's a Cappy's location down in Riverview at Winthrop Town Center. There's a Cappy's in Seminole Heights. There's one up here. I'm going to post the address on the screen for you. This is supposed to be pretty good pizza, so I'll show you where I'm at, and then we'll check this place out. Cappy's Pizzeria is at 16019 Tampa Palms Boulevard West in Tampa, Florida, 33647. Okay. Cappy's special guest, AllieKat, is here with us. She's been hounding me. Got to do a review, Want to be a special guest on your channel. I had to explain to her, like, I've got people that are banging down my door that want to do this, but I squeezed her in. Tight schedule. Here we are. Cappy's. I'm worried about this one because I was looking at her resume when I was going over, like, applicants for potential guest reviewers, and what's your favorite pizza?
Really? Papa John's.
We got a New York style pizza here at Cappy's that will probably beat her favorite. She's venturing out a little bit. What's on this? Mushrooms, basil,
Caramelized onion,
garlic. And garlic. That's a solid pizza. That's pretty solid, actually.
That's just nice and crispy.
Good flavor. There's really no flop. Not a lot of crunch on the bottom. I mean, it's not like cracker crunch, but I mean, the bottom is cooked nicely, I guess is what I'm saying.
I like it.
Good balance. Actually, the crust is pretty decent too. You're not gonna get like a flavory, buttery crust like you do at a chain pizza place, but it's just, you know, the dough speaks for itself. It's really well done. Usually when I think of pizza with basil on it, I'm thinking like a margherita pizza, but it goes good with the other toppings too.
It's not baked in either. It's fresh on top, so it gives it a different flavor.
I do like that.
Look at that garlic.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You know, there's a couple of these places. There's a couple of Cappy's locations around the greater Tampa Bay area. The one in Seminole Heights is a Donkey Kong machine.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's bonus points right off the bat for maybe not this specific location, but Cappy's in general. Donkey Kong, that's going to up the score. Even if the pizza sucks, I'll go there to play Donkey Kong.
I remember old school Donkey Kong. That was a
I'm going to have to bleep that. I was talking about the basil. I like that it's not cooked into the cheese, but it's sitting on top and they cook the pizza kind of thing. It's a perfect balance. This is very hard to give a score to. It shouldn't be hard for you to score because all you've ever eaten is Papa John's.
That's not true. I've had Pizza Hut too.
I'm looking to get out of here right now. Wow. Okay.
Gotta set the bar.
That's true. I usually let my guest reviewer score first. 0 through 10. Decimal points are okay too. You can give it an X.6 or an X.8 or whatever. If you do a round number, that's fine too. 0 through 10. Are you still chewing, or have you formulated a score in your head that you're going to give to this place? Right there with the sauce on the... Yeah. So, anyway, we got to give a score to this. I'm cutting between scenes, and the camera perspective looks different now for everybody watching, because I'm holding it for the last piece of this video because it kept falling off of the stupid stand that we're using. all the behind-the-scenes crap that you guys are missing, the trials and tribulations of pizza reviews, but we're working through it to bring you the best pizza here. Hopefully the best pizza. Is it your best pizza that you've ever had?
Can I get this like delivered? This is really good.
Yeah? You'd have to ask.
Like,
I honestly
the
don't
crust,
know.
I don't like crust, and I still probably won't eat this, but this is really freaking good.
So, you got a score? I'm scared to hear what you're going to say.
I don't know what I want to say.
I think I know what I want to say.
I would be like, I don't want to give it a perfect 10 because like then.
Well, it's not a perfect 10. I'll tell you that right now.
Where do you go from a 10? You can only go down from a 10, but.
Well, you know, it's one of those deals. Like, I mean, at some point you have to give it 10 because I mean.
But then if I give it a lower, then like, why am I giving it lower? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know you're new to the pizza review game, but
definitely over a 9.
But it's not a 10.
It's definitely over a 9.
Wildly high on that score, I personally think, but
well,
again, you're new to the game.
Papa John's.
Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Cappy's. You know, she got in too deep too fast. So, you know, I understand. So it's a 9. Is it a 9 even? Is it a 9 point?
Let's go 9.8.
Holy Christ, 9.8. Wildly unheard of. I might actually end up going back and voiding that score. No, it's 9.8. Okay.
Oh, so what's your score then?
Interesting. The caramelized onion is the X factor in here.
It's really good.
And I both like it and dislike it at the exact same time, if that makes any sense. I like it more than I dislike it. It just throws a weird curve into the flavor
It's kind
profile.
of a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, like the basil, the mushroom goes together, and then I mean, I like onion, but the caramelized onion, the sweetness,
I mean, we're the ones that chose toppings, so.
we did exactly. So, you know, to some extent, it's our fault. Caramelized onion or no, I know what I'm going to give it. Good pizza, really good pizza. Not quite great pizza, 7.9. 7.9. You got to understand, and to everybody out there watching on YouTube, I think this is the first time that I've said this. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio originally. Pizza capital of the world, Mafia Town, USA. I've had the best pizza in the entire land.
And it wasn't Papa John's?
With that comment, I'm going to say, although I'm not disregarding her score, I'm not at the point in my life where I'm taking her seriously as a pizza reviewer just yet. But she's got her feet wet. That's a good sign. She's in the door, right? At least now you've got
Good
a standard
pizza. Very good pizza.
to go with. So 7.9 here, a wildly inaccurate 9.8 from AllieKat. And it's been a pizza review. Thank you for joining me. You didn't have to beat down my door and call me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I would have got to you eventually.
I'm bad. I wanted pizza. Damn.
You got pizza.
That too?
Anyway, for AllieKat, this is Dan. Thanks for watching. Deuces. We're gone. That's been another episode of First Bite.